The Kansas City Chiefs head team physician involved in a fatal crash after a game last year pleads guilty. Dr. Michael Monaco was only charged with a misdemeanor. Thanks for joining us for Fox 4 News at 9. I'm Lauren Halifax.
And I'm Kevin Barry. Today he was fined $2,000 for the wreck that killed a Good Samaritan. Fox 4's Dave DeMarco is live along I-70 tonight where that crash happened, explaining why the prosecutor's office says it was the underage driver who created that deadly threat. Dave?
And this all started with a stolen car being driven down the highway here by a unlicensed 15-year-old. We have video of that crash that led to the tragic deaths.
1:47 a.m. November 6th. Scout cam video recorded by safetyvid.org shows the moment a 2014 Chevy Equinox heading eastbound on I-70 went off the right side of the highway and overturned near Lee Summit Road. Robert Piper, his wife and daughter were heading home from the airport when they saw the SUV on its roof, and the 50-year-old Robert got out to render life-saving aid to one of the 5 juveniles. It was early morning the Monday after the Kansas City Chiefs had just returned back from their game in Germany against the Miami Dolphins. Longtime head team physician Michael Monaco came across the crash about 3 minutes later. According to prosecutors, multiple other vehicles managed to avoid and drive around the crash, but Monaco did not. He never broke, swerving at the last moment before striking the overturned SUV and Piper in his F-150 at 71 miles per hour. A man could be seen outside the truck a short time later while first responders tended to victims. Piper and one of the teens died. Families of each sued the Chiefs physician for wrongful death. Both suits were recently settled for undisclosed terms. A probable cause statement was submitted by Independence Police March 27th, saying Monaco committed 1 or more criminal offenses. Today, he pleaded guilty to the misdemeanor of careless and imprudent driving and agreed to pay a $2,000 fine. In a statement today, the prosecutor's office stressed the original crash scene was caused by the juvenile who wrecked the stolen car. At the time of the crash, the underage driver was under the influence of marijuana, saying the misdemeanor marked the most appropriate outcome. The prosecutor's office said our community, especially young teens, should heed a life and death lesson here. Underage drivers on drugs pose a deadly threat.
And prosecutors also said there was no evidence that the Chiefs physician was driving impaired. As for the juvenile who started this all with that first crash, Lauren, prosecutors said that any of those charges would have been referred to family courts.
Dave DeMarco in Independence tonight. Thank you.